Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out tryna.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being... Brought down second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Here's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First down.
From the gun, Murray finds his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's second down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 4 at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is good.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really made a name for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works free. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Packers nothing.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. Back deep is DJ Chark. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense at their 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Murray now on 1st down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, that's complete to DK Metcalf.
Murray's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Murray on third down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Right there, 54. Hey, 57, 57. Stay with your man.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Makes the score.
So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Murray now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
28.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
And 20.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, Sunday.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Going left side, it's complete. Good. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Check back. Mark 55, Mark 55. Attack. Hey, switch gears. Yellow.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Packers 10, 49ers 7. Cairo Santos set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. operating from the gun. Murray. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And hang on, we got an injury. And that's DK Metcalf. The wide receiver yet to get back to his feet. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing on first down is Murray. And connecting here with DJ Chark. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
DJ Chark.
That one goes for 30 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Murray now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Kick is good. Makes the score Niners 14. Packers 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Mahomes. Ebron with it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st down, 49ers.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. This is Coleman, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
22-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Tate. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Watch 50. Watch 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Check 15, check 15. Mike 50. Quit talking about it. And bring it. Watch the eye.
And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward. So that penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Murray. And Ingram holds it in. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Murray to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Hey, watch the slant. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, defense. Hero 15. Man up, D.
On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step. Yellow. Mike 55, I got him. Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here, the 32.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bound to lose one. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. I'm not ready. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Mike 52. Nice, sweet. Sure. You're Mike 52. Mike 52. Now watch one. Mike 52. Mike 52. Who that?
Back to throw it, Murray. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13.
52's the Mike right here over there, right? 52's the Mike. 3 buzz.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
49ers.
Kill.
Throwing again, Murray. Rolling to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they